Hello, I'm Tim Presley of White Fence, and this is what's in my bag. This is in no order.
Okay.
Okay. But there's this Kim Fowley album, Bad News from the Underworld. Obviously a local hero and God in my world.
Nothing hurts me anymore. I think I know the score. Nothing hurts me anymore. Said the face on the factory floor.
Yeah, it's top form Kim Fowley weirdness, but good songs too. This one is new, Shabazz Palace's Leze Majesty. It's like the dude from the Diggable Planet, who I think is super underrated.
God smile on me, baby, cut the vapors. Magic golden perk running like the filthy ladies.
Compton's Most Wanted, speaking of rap, Music to Drive By. Very important album to me. In high school, I listened to this religiously.
Cause ain't no teaching a brother what reality. Teach me the Compton gang mentality.
MC8, you could thank him for inventing the G, I believe. This album's really good all the way. The Essential George Jones. Instead of buying 3 George Jones records, I figured I'd just go for this.
They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. White lightning.
I don't know, there's something about this dude. I only knew about early George Jones, and then like Elvis Costello did a cover of Good Year for the Roses.
The only thing I have to say, it's been a good year for the roses.
Oh, and White Lightning. We used to cover that in the fall, when I was in the fall.
White lightning!
Maybe it was Mark that got me into George Jones. Negative Approach. I'm a really big fan of Negative Approach. It has a bunch of stuff that I've never heard before, like first known recordings, first gig, first EP outtakes, stuff like that. So when you know every lyric to a band, you should probably buy everything that they ever do. And Tang's really good at re-releasing stuff. All right, so Unwound. This is a record that I really liked, and I think it still holds up. But this one's a little more melodic than the other ones. And I liked the other ones before that, so when this came out, it just seemed to coincide perfectly with the kind of music I was listening to at the time as well. It was almost like I kind of grew up with this band or something. Black Beauty, Love. Seeing as though they were my favorite band, I should probably know about this, and I didn't.
I got love, snakes, anything you want to take. So take it all.
Jerry Lee Lewis. These are 2 records. I think they came out in the 70s. After the rock and roll thing, he kind of went into more of like a country, honky-tonk, like gospel even kind of style. And it's really good. A little more soul involved with this.
You know, sometimes I wish I could go back and relive yesterday. Oh Lord. And for a while, be mama's little boy again.
Here's my favorite country singer, Gary Stewart. Yeah, oh, here we go, Nudie Suit. That's a better image. I think people compared him to Jerry Lee Lewis when he was around, because he's got that same kind of voice, kind of a vibrato, soulful wailing or whatever. This isn't my favorite Gary Stewart record, but it does have Whiskey Trip on it.
To some other place and time, taking me a whiskey trip.
This, I didn't even know what this was until I walked in here, but this looks fucking awesome. This is a cool era for me. This is kind of the Proto-Punk zone, coming out of like the 60s and before punk had rules, musically speaking. This is a weird gray zone. So all this music's really interesting.
Oh girl, don't you know I can't find love
Soul Jazz Records too, which is awesome. Sharon Van Etten, this is a new record. I heard a song of hers called Every Time the Sun Comes Up. I instantly connected with it or something. Like the lyrics were really, really intense to me.
Yeah, every time the sun comes up, I'm in trouble. Imagine when every time the sun comes up, I see double.
I will say, I covered it, and this is a little secret, but I guess I'll tell you all. I ended up fucking crying at the end of it. It's on it's on tape. I don't know if I'll release it though, but it's a really good song. The lyrics are incredible. And lastly, Crass. Much like that Love record, Crass is one of my favorite bands, and I didn't know what this was.
We cannot conform. Indeed, the options narrow.
I think it might be like one of the last records, I'm not sure. I guess all the information's right here and I won't bore you with it. But yeah, Crass.
You gotta run the store.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't think I've even listened to music for like a whole year or something.
Is it because you've been making your own record?
Yeah. Now music sounds really good to me, you know? So I've deprived my brain of other people's music.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
I don't want the light.